What's your pitch? Or what's your sales pitch? Those two questions give me the heebie-jeebies. Why? Because unless we're on a Shark Tank episode, they're typically asked by somebody who has no real interest in what the answer is going to be. I've long proposed that we need to ditch the pitch, meaning that we're not supposed to give people recommendations, ideas, suggestions, information about our product or service unless we've earned the right to do so and that we can connect anything that we talk about specific to them. And they've admitted that they're willing to hear it. Case in point, I'm a beach walker. Throughout winter in Southern Florida, I get my cardio exercise by walking the beach. I add calisthenics into it by picking up trash along the way. And sometimes I'm really excited to find beautiful seashells in the shoreline along with the trash. So a few days ago, I found these fabulous shells, and I don't need any shells, but I'm like, I can't leave them there for them to be washed back out to sea. So I was very excited to see three adults walking toward me right along the shoreline. And they were looking in the water and they were bending down and picking up things. And I saw the young man putting things in his pocket. So I thought, oh my gosh, this is so great. I'm going to be able to give them these fabulous seashells. So as we approached each other, I excitedly reached out my hand and said, hi, here, you guys can have these shells for your collection. And all three of them stopped in their tracks. And then two of them started talking. And one of them said, no, that's okay. We don't need those. You can keep them. The other one said, those are pretty shells, but they weren't reaching for them. So of course I put my hand out further and said, no, these are really great shells and they'll be great in any collection. I don't need them. Go ahead and take them. And they all just stood there. So I wasn't deterred yet. And I said, I was watching you coming toward me and I saw you looking for shells in the water. And the young man interrupted me and said, we're not looking for seashells. We're looking for shark teeth. We then finished a very awkward exchange and off we went. And as I walked away, I was like, duh, that was a premature pitch. I had no idea that they weren't looking for seashells. And if instead of greeting them and following it with, so what are you guys looking for? What have you found? What's been your experiences? Where are you taking these? And gotten information from them, to which then I could have either offered the shells or in this case, not, because they weren't looking for them. I could have saved us all a lot of awkwardness, and they were looking at me like I was a crazy woman. And so that's what it's like for us, no matter how great it is, how great our service, how great our expertise, how great the product is that we're offering. If we don't have a participant on the other end, a buyer, a prospect, a center of influence who has stated that they're looking for something, that they have a problem, opportunity, want, or need that we can connect it to, anything we say is really just a premature pitch.